Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for the month of July 2022. Hope you guys are doing well. I do want to take a quick second, like I normally do, to remind everyone that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. If you do find yourself in that situation, I do encourage you to check your other signs and placements. See if those readings may resonate a little better. Also keep in mind in a monthly reading that it's a little bit predictive in nature. So if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy for Leo? What would you like Leo to know for July? Leo. All right, Leo, you are starting out with the Emperor. Wow, that's some strong energy to start with. So for some of you guys, there could be a twin flame connection. I'm getting a lot of that, in all honesty, for the month of July. I've noticed it, a strong trend. So if you are in that type of connection, be aware. And for others, what I'm seeing is that you are really taking charge of your life here in July. Let's see what's crossing this. Show me what's crossing this. Yeah, doing a lot of twin flame readings, personal readings as well. The Nine of Coins. So someone is choosing to be single, but being very abundant in that process. Definitely being guided, definitely in touch with their spiritual nature, and very abundant. Let's see what happened in the past that led to this. The Death card. So for some of you, there was an ending. For others, there was a transformation of some sort that took place. And for some, it could be both. Let me see what, wow, this is happening, Spirit. Why is all this happening? Two of Wands. This is all happening because there's a choice. There's a choice of direction. Someone is choosing what direction to go. Let's see what's on your mind. For some of you, there's a choice regarding integration or union. What is on your mind for Leo? What is on the mind of Leo? Show me what's on the mind of Leo. Too many. Show me what's on the mind of Leo. The King of Wands in the reverse. Now you could be dealing with another fire sign, which would be, could be another Leo like yourself, or it could be a Aries or a Sagittarius. But I feel like it's more your energy, Leo, and I feel like you're kind of not, you're feeling a little bit lower vibrational here. You're not feeling yourself, and you know, at least thought-wise, like your thoughts tend to take you into lower vibrational areas, and then you maybe are trying to take control of that. So it could be too, you're choosing between fear and manifesting the life you want. So definitely choices here, okay? For some of you, you're thinking you need to pull back, you need to take no action right now, and you may not be happy with that that decision. Let me see what's happening for Leo in the month of July. Show me what's coming that they may not see for Leo in the month of July. The World. There's a cycle that's going to end. A cycle ending, but a new cycle beginning. For some of you, there may be travel. or relocation. Let me see how Leo is showing up. How are you showing up? Oh, the Queen of Wands. And it is in the upright. So you're showing up wanting to take action. You're showing up in your power. And I do love this particular Queen of Wands. Very, very pretty. Love that. Very attractive. You know, some of you may be starting a side business, or you may have gotten a promotion, but definitely people are being attracted to you. And there's a strong sense here, Leo, of you feeling your power and feeling like you are really in a leadership type role and feeling in charge and people listening to you. But I don't think you always see yourself in that light. I think sometimes you do, and other times your fear catches you. But it's a mind trick, so be careful of that. Let's see the energy coming towards you. The Ten of Swords. Okay, so the energy coming towards you is somebody who is focused on an ending, a very painful ending. So they've either had a painful ending or their focus is on a painful ending. Let's see Spirit's advice. Three of Wands in the reverse. So Spirit is saying there's no need to wait. Don't wait. Don't wait for something because it's not going to happen the way you think. Let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome. Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is the energy of someone pulling back, not really communicating because they're healing their energy. It's a pullback. It's a time for healing, a time for separation, and a time for healing. All right, so bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. Now, this is underlying energy, and it does tell me that there has been some communication that's underlying all of this. You would have perceived it to be as good news, but it's communication, and that's why, you know, that's underlying all of this. So let's clarify this. Now, some of you might be dealing with an Aries. I see Aries here. Scorpio is here. I'll let you know if I see anything else. All right, why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? Strength card in reverse. Yeah, you may have fears about taking charge of this situation. That's what I saw in your thoughts. It's those fears. And you have to take control of that, Leo. You have to control those fears. You have to get that under control. If this is twin flame energy, there's fears with regard to if you are the divine feminine, you may have fears with regard to the divine masculine. If you are the divine masculine, you have fears within you that you are trying to get under control. Why is the Nine of Coins here? Why is the Nine of Coins here? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, so someone is single, but I do feel like there's been an offer of love. So someone was offered love either by someone single, or you were single and there was an offer to you. But it's what's crossing this situation. I see an offer of love, but there's fear involved with this whole situation. Let's see, why is the Death card in the reverse? Yeah, again, the World. So in the past, there was a cycle that ended and a transformation occurred, which leads us to the present, where there's a need here to take control of your life. I see you doing that, but there's fears that are creeping up on you as you do that. Some of you are single and you've received an offer of love, and that may be the choice you're making. With regard to that, you may have fears with regard to that. Now, it's all happening because there's a choice here, and you feel stuck. So you feel stuck. You feel like you can't make this choice. You can't move forward. You can't make the choice. Is it because of fear, Leo? Why is the King of Wands here in your thoughts? Why is the King of Wands in reverse? Are you afraid this is not going to work out? Do you feel that this person is not going to be who they say they are? Oh, okay. There's conflict. So there's conflict in your thoughts. You may be in conflict with this person. This person who you may see as being a perfect partner, but you're not together with this person right now. You may be single. You may not be with this person. They may have offered you love, and you may feel this is not going to work out because the two of you have conflict. You may fear that the two of you will have conflict. But you do see this person as being a good match for you. Okay, so let's see what's happening here in July. Because what I'm clearly seeing is that there's cycles that are going on here. Transformations occur because of these cycles. And you're now in the process of a new cycle, ending a cycle. A cycle from the past is ended. And now you're beginning this new cycle. All right, so let's, Spirit, show me July for Leo. Show me July for Leo. First card out, Leo, was the Ace of Cups. Okay. However, that's not always how I'm directed to pick them up, so I have to listen to that. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We have Judgment. We have Temperance. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups. King of Cups. And the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so we see that there's a cycle that's ending, so a new cycle's beginning. We've seen this in the past as well. So this, I take it that this is not the first time that this has occurred, possibly with this same person. There's been some form of communication. It was small. It was small. This communication led to some possibly small offer of some kind. And what kind of an offer? Well, it's leading towards a reconnect, a reconciliation, in which there's going to be a judgment call made. This is being divinely guided. I'm going to tell you, I see that very clearly. I also see that you are trying to balance out your emotions, so you make a good judgment call. And I do see that you are definitely very divinely connected, and that's very positive. But I see also that either you or the other person walked away from this connection in the past, and there was confusion, but now that seems to be cleared up. So healing has taken place, okay? And if it hasn't, it will, all right? So I'm seeing this approach by this person in the very beginning of July. There'll be some balancing and healing and gaining of understanding within the middle of July. And towards the 3rd or 4th week of July, I do see a new beginning. because there's love in this connection. And I do see with the Hermit in reverse that there's going to be realizations, there's going to be epiphanies. There's the answers that you were seeking will have come through. There's going to be an understanding of this connection, an understanding of the emotions here. There's going to be an understanding of why this is coming back together. So I do see this reconnecting, and this is not someone new. This is someone from the past. Now I do see the energy of Sagittarius. I see water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Virgo. So yeah, I definitely see that there's going to be a healing of this connection. All right, let me see how you're showing up. We have the Queen of Wands. So I also see that there's a lot of fear for you involved. You're conflicted, which is why there's a choice. Okay, so we have the Hangman, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Six of Wands. So your energy shows me that you definitely are in your power, but you've been waiting. You've been waiting, and you're unhappy about having to wait, and you're unhappy about the lack of success in this connection as you're waiting. So there's a part of you that's really considering not coming back together with this person because you're afraid that it's going to be unsuccessful. I see that in your energy here. I see it in your thoughts as well. And it's because of the time element. It's because of the waiting and how long this whole thing has been going on. Yeah, you don't want to waste time with somebody that this is going to be a reoccurring pattern. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Queen of Wands, they're definitely focused on you. The Two of Wands reversed, and Justice in reverse. So they feel that you're not choosing them. They're so focused on you. They feel like you're not choosing them. They feel like they've been wronged, that they've been, that this is not, it's not right for you to not choose them. There's a sense of betrayal here as well, Leo. They feel that by you not choosing them or you ending things with them, that they have been treated unfairly. And so they're in pain. They actually are in pain, but they do feel that if you don't choose them, or if you haven't chosen them in the past, they feel that they're treated unfairly. And I can see that your fear is that it's just going to be, you're not going to be on the same page, and it's just going to be a fiasco. I do see, like I said earlier, another fire sign. I also see Libra in their energy. Let's see Spirit's advice. All right, we have the Chariot. We have the Five of Coins reversed, and we have the Four of Cups reversed. So Spirit is saying that if you want things to move forward successfully, then you can't wait. Okay, you have to have movement. You have to move things forward, because remember, this is all happening because you're kind of stuck making this decision. Spirit is saying, don't wait, move forward, and there is reconciliation here. the reconciliation is with someone that in the past has been ignored and now is being recognized. So the advice is don't wait, move forward, and recognize the person that either you left out in the cold or they left you out in the cold. So someone is either recognizing you or you're recognizing them after having been, you know, basically abandoned or feeling abandoned. And Spirit's saying don't wait. Move forward successfully. Move forward victoriously and with confidence. Don't wait. But we see the Four of Swords in your outcome. So let's see what that's about. Because I just see that you are conflicted about this. I see your energy going back and forth between, you know, wanting to take charge of this and move forward, and then feeling a lot of fear about the connection and how it's going to manifest. Okay. So in your outcome, we have the Four of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have the Death card. Now that's in your past. Scorpio. Again, the Four of Swords. The Star, Aquarius. And the King of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. So in your outcome, I do see, you know, you pulling back. Someone's pulling back, needing to heal, taking space, taking time, with regard to commitment, with regard to a commitment that has ended. So I see the cycle here, and transformed, ended and transformed. I'm also seeing that the healing is necessary in order to bring hope back into the connection. I'm also seeing that there will be balance. If healing is allowed, balance will come back into the connection. Hope will come back into the connection. But there is going to be somebody that's going to wind up a little bit pissed off about this because of the pullback. So I feel like it's not you. I feel like it's the other person. I feel like you're not going to listen to Spirit's advice. I feel like you're going to pull back. And the other person is still hoping that you're going to move forward with them. But they're a bit angry about this at the same time because you have pulled back. But I do think that you want to take some time to consider this. You're not going to just jump into it. Bottom of the deck, though, is the Nine of Coins in the reverse. Now, you have crossing this was the Nine of Coins in the upright. So this does tell me that you are ready for a commitment if you choose to. It also tells me that there's someone here underlying all of this is dealing with loss. I think it's the person in your energy, but also somewhat you. And I do feel like there will be communication about that. There will be communication about readiness to be in this connection, whether they're ready, whether you're ready. And all that's going to have to be communicated before you are going to feel ready to move back into this connection. So they're not going to like it. Some of them are going to be angry. Others are just going to be out of sorts a little bit. But they're not going to like it. All right, I'm going to pull from the Power of Love oracles, and we'll end your reading with one of those cards. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, Leo, so your card is past. And I'm going to hold this up so you can see it. I'll read it directly from the book. I do really like these cards. Let me make sure you can see it. No glare. There we go. All right. It says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. The past is done and the future is yet to be. All you have is the now, and the past is your greatest teacher. Everything that has happened up until this moment is the product of the person you see in the mirror. That is why the power of now is so important. Only in the present do you have the opportunity to create both your past and your future. Always be mindful of your present moment thoughts, because in seconds, now will be your past, which you cannot get back. You don't want the past to steal your future, and the bridge between the two is the present. Begin to live in present time, and always remember that through loving, compassionate thoughts and actions, you are creating a past that you can be proud of and a bright future that awaits. This card is perfect because there is transformation that is going on. And we see here your past and moving into your future and these decisions. So Leo, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you would like and share the video, if it's resonated with you at all, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to leave a comment, you are free to do so. I read them all. Until I see you in the weeklies, namaste.